Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're here at Petersen Museum. Amazing place, they call me, as they've done a major reconfiguration of their vault. So here we are. We're gonna go take a sneak peek before it's open to public. So let's go check it out. Oh my God, Nate. All right, get in. Oh my God, but I don't know. I may just have to hijack this. Yeah, I've seen it obviously on the lawn at Pebble, and also at Concourse at the Wen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you know, it looks so much more bigger when you see it in a closed environment.
Yeah.
It's massive. What else do you got here? Oh my God. That white 959.
Yeah.
And this, I met the designer and founder of this car like 15 years ago at Crystal Cove. Yeah, this is a 16-cylinder. I forgot, what is it called? Zeta? I can never pronounce the name, but it's a pretty cool concept. It's almost like the Lamborghini Diablo style with a 16-cylinder engine. Oh yeah, I drove this one. Well, we gotta have you guys send the Shaw's Bugatti and this one again. And I have the Bolide right now, the Bugatti Bolide. Yeah, that would be a good one for you guys to display. There is only 5 of them in the US. Then the Rembrandt Bugatti, of course, and then I have the Chiron Hermes edition.
That would go well with the white on white kind of.
Yeah, but the SLR would be cool too, the coupe I have, the HDK with the big wing, you know, to celebrate the 722 GT, yeah. And that's funny, I met the owner of that car too. Interesting design on the doors. He had, I think, a red one he brought to one of my shows. I was with a fundraiser for water.org. Yeah, La Rocky, pretty cool. Oh, there we go. My favorite car in the entire collection. Yeah, you can't go wrong with these. I can't believe that people are still
Sleeping
not. Yeah, this came when Enzo came out with Carrera GT. That was like the trio, you know. The other two took off, and they are coming up in price though, slowly. Finally, you know, they're selling close to a sticker. I still love the car. Yeah, it's 5-speed automatic, but it's still over 600 horsepower for a 20-year-old car with the long hood, and it's still pretty fast in my opinion. And of course, Enzo. Okay, how much? Because I have to buy one for my son. That was a bad move to name my son Enzo. My wife keeps reminding me, you know, he's gonna be 16 in 8 years. Yeah, he's only 8.
You want some time to change his name before he's
They've gone up a lot in price, but I think when you have the F80 coming at $4 million, I think Enzo's gonna be worth more, because they're making like 800 of those. Enzo, they only made $499, right?
And it's actually
Or $399, huh?
it's actually the V12.
Yeah, exactly. Huge misstep on Ferrari, but I don't know. There is enough people that are willing to buy it. I think if they make 3-cylinder Ferrari, people are gonna buy it.
Enzo,
Yeah.
F40, F50.
F50.
Which one?
I would buy the F40.
Really? Out of all 3?
Yeah, it's the last car that Enzo Ferrari actually was involved with. But practicality, I would buy an Enzo, because I had an F40, you know, but I ended up giving it to a 3.
You remember this one, right?
Oh yeah,
The Pixel car?
yeah, this is. So this runs on a 9-volt battery, 12-volt, that was close. So what year is this, a 1980? It's gotta be in the 80s. 78. Woo! Wow. Yeah, it doesn't even look real. Look at the headlights. They use the side lights for the headlight. But this is really cool. Yeah, let me check out the 959.
Have you ever had the opportunity to purchase one?
The 959, no, I never really. I heard they're really difficult to drive, kind of like a F40. But you know, it's incredible that they only made under 400 units, 300 some units. So super rare. When you look at 918, they made 918, or any other hypercar in that era, they made a lot more in production. This is a beautiful color too. Beautiful pearl color. You got a Jaguar 220. It's an okay car. I mean, this is such a unique car, and it was I think, big flop for Jaguar, I guess, back then. Yeah. But even afterwards, for many years, these were selling at way at a discount, like 200,000, 250,000. I don't know what they're going for now.
I think they've gone up since then.
They've gone up, yeah.
But
It's pretty unique, but Jaguar is, I don't know. They did a flop on this one.
yeah, originally it was supposed to have a V12, and then it came out with a V6.
Yeah.
Everyone was all disappointed about that. And then like the 90s financial crisis kind of happened. And it was,
Yeah, yeah. This was an incredible buy. I should have invested in one of these like 7-8 years ago. They were like 700 to $1 million. Now they're like two and a half.
So this is like 50, 60, 70 sports cars. You know, the first Ferrari ever made.
Oh,
Elvis
no
Presley's
way.
Era, one of the first Corvettes. Very early 911, so early that it's not a 911, it's a 901.
What?
Peugeot intervened, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
901.
That's what it was originally called. And then
Wow.
Peugeot was like, we have the rights to any name with a 9, with a 0 in the middle. And they had to change
Wow.
it to 911. So,
Oh, 130 miles per hour for 1964. That was fast back then.
yeah.
Wow. This is interesting. What is this?
This is one of the
Huh.
wedge cars. We're actually doing a wedge exhibit coming up.
Oh my God.
This one came in. I think it was logistically, it made sense to drop it off a little early for the exhibit. But we'll have a bunch of wedge cars coming up.
Oh my God, your mechanic didn't put it back together.
We're working on
What's
it.
going on?
From the Iron Man movie. It's supposed to be representing like the suit like coming on or coming off.
Ah,
So it's like
really neat.
That's awesome.
Then you got a DeLorean.
24 karat gold plated.
No.
Yes.
All right, Nate, let's take the hood. I can retire. Oh my God, that's wild. What do you guys do to prevent flat spots on your tires? Yeah, do you guys constantly move them?
They move these cars around quite a bit.
They do?
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good about actually taking, especially cars that run, taking them out around,
Yeah.
around the block usually.
Yeah.
I know this one doesn't move a lot though. It's the sedan.
This is very heavy. I can tell they stand here with their machine guns probably, huh?
Yep.
And you can see the
Wow.
dents on the back of the car as well
Shots fired?
where like we've got something pressed
Oh,
down.
yeah. Wow.
Kind of wild.
What's crazy, it's got a soft top for an armored car,
Yeah.
I know.
right?
And here's our pro mobile.
Yeah, very timely Pope
What?
We were actually saying the same thing about this. I was like, I don't know, the Pope seems awfully vulnerable all the way up there.
Yeah.
The day and age where I'm stressed about that.
This is really funny.
And this is like the hot rod section over here.
Uh-huh. My God.
Yeah, it feels like it just keeps going.
Yeah. It's a whole city block.
Yeah.
We are getting to the end now.
Cool. I think the only thing you guys are missing is segways or scooters.
It's a lot of walking.
And just give us a minute. We'll get to it.
I like it. You guys cover everything from classics, concepts.
There's something for everyone.
We tried to get Kendrick Lamar's GNX. This is not
Oh.
Kendrick Lamar's GNX. We tried
Oh.
to get it for an 80s, 90s exhibit.
Yeah.
But he likes to drive it too much apparently.
What the heck is this one?
This is Karma.
Oh, Karma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how they bought out Fisker?
Yeah.
The remains of Fisker Karma?
Yeah.
And they're now their own car company making like super luxury.
Huh.
This is a concept. Designed by Pininfarina actually.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Tesla. I'm still waiting for my Roadster.
Yeah.
Elon. I'm just kidding.
We had to.
No, that's the old one.
And he was so.
Oh, it is. Oh my God. It looks really nice.
Are you still hopeful?
No. I give up. 5 years later.
Yeah. These are some early electric cars. They've come a long way.
Oh my God, you're kidding. It says gas electric. So is it gas, is a hybrid? This first one? It has to be hybrid. I wouldn't dare to get on a 405 with it though.
No, I think so.
Nobody will
Side
see you.
streets only. That's
They'll
almost
just
the best
run.
spot.
Yeah.
Coffin on wheels.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
This is our
Ooh,
competition section. This is the McLaren.
nice,
car.
yeah.
This is
I've seen this car at the shows.
the Audi Quattro S1E2. This is like the ultimate rally car. This has
No
like 500
way.
horsepower on dirt.
Ooh, and super lightweight.
Super, yeah, it's insane.
Wow. Wow, I must say this is a lot more organized than 2 years ago when we came in.
yeah.
I like it. I like the flow, how you guys did it.
These are all the Formula 1 cars in here.
I don't know, I still miss the V10 Formula One cars. The
ones
sound.
over there, yeah.
Yeah, the old ones.
These are cool. Have you ever seen
No.
They're all these American concept cars that they never made, but they're super cool.
No way.
This was supposed to be the follow-up to the original Ford GT40. It was called Ford GT90. There's only one ever made, this concept.
Oh my God.
Go look at the back, it's like a Pagani. This is actually crazy.
This is very crazy.
This is the only place you're ever going to see this.
Oh my God. Look at the gear knob. Oh, wow. And this is a Ford.
GT90, yeah.
Why didn't they make this into production?
90s financial crisis.
Well, I guess I can see some of the Ford GT kind
The
of
wheels especially.
cues. Yeah, they took the cue from it.
And this is a Chrysler ME412. This was like when they were with Mercedes. They were making like the ultimate supercar.
Oh my God, look at the brake lights.
Yeah, it had like a quad turbo 12-cylinder.
I gotta take pictures
You
of
sound
this
these in
one.
all the video games and like got the Hypercars over
Oh
here.
yeah.
So you sat in this one at
Yeah, we were at the concourse at the Win.
I like the way they did the exhaust, like the old Formula One cars.
Yes. No, he's done a great job with this. I wonder how many, I forgot how many he was gonna produce. Does it say it on here? 69. Okay. Oh, I love the rear. The rear is my favorite.
Yeah.
Sasha's very visionary.
Yeah, a Devo.
This was another one I made a mistake not buying. It one sold for over 10 million.
A Devo did?
Yeah, they only made 40. Yeah, 40. Yeah, this one I love the brake lights too.
Yeah.
You know, it's so different. And the exhaust.
This
And then
is
a
the
Pagani.
Macchina Volante.
This one they made 20 of. But this is not a street.
Others, though. That's like a special wing and a whole bunch of
Yeah.
details.
Yeah, are these a street legal? I think it
Yeah, this one's
BC
street-
it is, BC,
yeah,
yeah. Beautiful.
This is the other Karma up here.
So are they in production or they closed
I think
down?
they're just concepts. No, they're still in production. They're gonna make
Oh,
these
they are?
cars apparently.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. But these are just concepts for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, design-wise, I like the long hood. I wish Tesla would take some cues and, you know,
This is really
Be way more special.
yeah. Very interesting. Oh my God, look at this. That is nuts.
It's an all-wheel drive Mustang.
Wow.
1,000 horsepower.
Oh, look at this. Oh my God. How many horses? Probably 1,000.
1,400
1,400, holy moly.
with that much aero.
This is not a car, it's a time machine. Woo, 4-liter flat six, 1,400 horsepower. Oh, that's unheard of. My God. All right, let's move on to bicycles.
These are like very early American.
Or motorcycles, yeah.
And they are basically bicycles with engines on them.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing a bike show and I had to be very
Oh my
gently
God,
told
this
that
is
these
so
are
cool. Well, pretty much, you know, these are cars on two wheels for back in that era. Tricycle.
They're pretty cool. Like this Harley is just.
Oh my God, look at the build.
Drive.
That is insane. Wow, and it looks brand new.
Yeah.
What year was this?
1909.
Wow. Oh, what do you have in there? Video
Oh,
games?
these
No.
some race cars.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
kind of a
more race cars?
history of motorsport. Yeah.
Oh, man, I can't imagine how much effort goes into keep changing things up.
Yeah.
Our
with
curatorial team is
such a-
always working.
Oh my God.
And they're amazing about finding folks who are happy to lend a car.
Yeah.
We go and
Well, just the logistics of it, the logistics is gotta be insane.
Yeah. There's always trucks arriving, trucks leaving.
Yeah. 218 miles an hour for the 80s.
Yeah. I think that's a conservative figure. I think they would go like.
To go
240.
240?
Yeah.
Oh.
On the Mulsanne Straight in the mall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah. They're celebrating the 3 Series. Yeah. The Group 5 cars.
Yeah.
So crazy.
I've seen like the Jägermeister one.
Yes, I love that.
That one's cool.
Yeah, this is cool. This is the top speed. 320 miles an hour. You guys own the Mura or consignment?
Travis delivered.
Oh, yeah, I love the green with the brown leather. Such a nice contrast. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much. This was
Thank you for
an
making this happen.
amazing treat.
Yeah.
And so we'll do some
Yeah.
exchanges of
Absolutely.
inventory and
Yes.
but yeah, we'll
be in
definitely try
talks.
to go.
We'll be in talks.
Yeah. This was great treat. Thank you. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay put because we're gonna do more videos and potentially maybe even Sunset GT show. But that said, be safe, people. See you guys on the next one.